to bed at 9 so that I could get a good amount of sleep before the drive. And I woke up at 1:30 and could get back to sleep for 2 hours. So, the ideal amount of sleep for an 8.5 hour drive. Gonna have breakfast and just put the rest of the stuff in the car, and then we're off to see the wizard. Okay, we're in the car. It's 6. Oh no, there's a hair. It's distracting me. Get on it! Alright, okay, we're in the car. It's 6 a.m. It's fully loaded. Charlie's Angels full throttle. Partner Fish is in as well. She's ready to go. Ah!
Wake up, what's in front of you? Relax, the change is overdue. Shake up the path and the pace. Sit back, this might be my place.
Okay, we've been driving for about 2.5 hours now-ish, a bit less. Took our first stop in Young at the cemetery, because what better place to have a little walk around than a cemetery. Got Partner Fish, we've got trees, you may be able to hear all the birds that are chirping and tweeting. Oh, what a time to be alive! Also, the car has like automatic turning. When you're going fast, it knows where the lines are and it can turn, so that's pretty exciting. But if you take your hands off the steering wheel, it starts freaking out saying, put your hands back on the steering wheel. So I can't just have a quick sleep while the car's driving, apparently.
Hold on to the placid in the rough. Back to what was once enough. Breathe long, the turning of the page.
Right, so I forgot to film the last stop, but drove for another 3 hours. We've got 3 hours to go. We've been on this straight piece of highway for about 200 kilometers. We have another 270 kilometers to go. What riveting driving it's been. Cruise control has been set to 110 for the past 2.5 hours, and I just make sure we don't slowly drift off the road. And it's been just a hoot, hasn't it, P-Fish?
Yes, yes I have. Full on. All of it.
Full on all of it. So we crossed the river into Victoria. We're currently actually in Victoria. Didn't film that either, but trust me when I say it happened.
So I make lemonade. Till the fight don't feel the same. Watching seasons change.
So we've made it to Melbourne. I'm just not ready for the roads. Everything's very confusing, and who knows how many car accidents I may have caused. I don't know. But this is the room. There's a front door. There's a little thing, some windows, a mirror wall, TV, toilet, and of course a bed. It's all good. It's only it's only 20 to 5 in the afternoon, but that means I've been awake for 12 hours now. Spent most of it driving. You can see how tired I am. but can't go to bed yet. Gotta bloody... Okay. Hey, so it's the morning of the move. Got pretty good sleep actually. We're nearly out. Picking up the key in about an hour. So just gonna have breakfast and put stuff back in the car because there was a lot of stuff we need to get out of the car tonight. But exciting! Oh, we got the key, we made it. Look. My goodness, here we go. Here we go, kitchen, gas top. These switches don't turn off. You have to leave them on. Might have to look into that. This switch does turn off, hopefully. Yeah. Cool, fridge space. It's all looking like a kitchen. This is the living area. This is where we live. They're going to be installing a split heating in here, so that'll be fun and exciting. A lot of poop. A lot of poop on the balcony, but we have a balcony, so that's also pretty cool. Sick line across the wall here. Can we see that? Yeah, line. So that's nice. And we've got, this will be my streaming room office sort of area. It's not very big, but it doesn't need to be big for our purposes. So that's pretty cool. We've got a little outside area there that I probably won't ever look at. Now we've got bathroom, tiny little bath, and then an equally tiny shower. I'm too tall for this shower head, so that's fun. We've got a beautiful exhaust here in the window, little heater. I don't know how we're going to fit laundry here, but that's interesting. This is as wide as I am, and then we've got to get it over this. Now this is all nice and water damaged, and this is all nice and rusty down here as well. So that's cool. Oh, we've got a little window into the toilet, just in case. This is the toilet. We haven't turned the power on yet, so yeah, this is the toilet. Let me put that seat down. And I think best part of the house, a free Supernatural poster. Hey! Oh, the door handle just came off, so that's something I'm going to have to look into. I'm just going to put that here for now, so that's cool and exciting. And then this is the main bedroom, which is slightly smaller than we thought it was going to be, but that's what happens when you don't come and inspect the house yourself. We should be able to fit the bed in here, but maybe not. Lovely amount of bird poo on this window, and it's all on the outside. We have no way of getting to the outside, so that should be pretty cool to clean. And just so much down here as well. Birds love chilling out here and doing their morning ablutions. That's cool. We've got a little intercom, cupboards and things. So once we've filled this with possessions, it should look much better, and we can hide things like the paint. Oh, can we see it? Can we see it? There's paint peeling off the wall over here and stuff, so yeah! Okay, so next day we still have, we got the power back, or we got the power, which was an ordeal and a half. It turns out that the switch was on when it looked like it was off, and the landlord did a poor job of fixing that. Then I waited on hold with the power company for 40 minutes, only to be told, try turning the switch on. Do things work? Yeah, they work. So that was cool, but I had been specifically told not to keep turning the switch on and checking if things worked. So I'm just glad I got to spend 40 minutes on hold, hey? Now we're returning the car. Oh, I should pause this music. Now we're returning the car, and I almost forgot to fill it up with petrol before returning, which is fun because that becomes $5 a litre. And then we've got an hour walk in the rain back to our home, which is still not finished unpacking, and one of the lights in the kitchen don't work. 2 big long fluorescent lights, so that's fun and exciting, and that's something we're gonna have to get. They're like at least 1 meter long. Woo! So, just got home from dropping off the rental car, and that was like a bit over an hour walk to get back home. And about halfway home, I got a phone call saying, hey, you dropped the car off at the wrong place, which is just fantastic. I knew that was the case because I had asked for it to be dropped off at a different place, and then before we left, I looked at the receipt and it said it was to be dropped off at the airport, and I called and I said, hey, you didn't change it. And the woman on the other side said, it's all right, you can drop it off anyway, no problem. So I dropped it off at the other place, the not airport, and then half an hour, get a phone call saying, hey, so you dropped it off at the wrong place. Yeah, I rang. I said it was okay. Oh, well, it's not. You're going to have to come back and drive it to the airport, which would mean walking half an hour in the rain back to the rental place, picking up the car, driving it to the airport, filling it back up with petrol again for the small amount of petrol I used from one point to another, and then taking public transport for an hour instead of just walking for an hour, taking public transport for an hour all the way back to my home. So he said, right, well, I'll see what I can do and I'll get back to you. And it's been almost 4 hours now and still no word, so I'm going to take no news as good news. Hopefully. It's day 3, Wednesday morning. Well, probably midday by now. But I've still got a fair bit of unpacking to do. I've done some stuff already. This isn't the final product, but stuff is out, so that's good. It's going to be, hopefully, the last day of unpacking. Then, let's have a more interesting background. Last day of unpacking, then we purchased a new TV and a washer dryer last night, so that should be getting delivered this week. Internet will be installed on Friday, and then that should be everything. So we just got a delivery, our TV and our washer dryer, very exciting, except for one thing. So I paid the extra for them to install it. I don't really need someone to install a washing machine. I know how to plug in a washing machine. However, I did need them to lift it up and put it in the place it needed to go, because I wasn't going to be able to do that myself. However, it turns out due to OH&S reasons, they're not allowed to lift it up. So this space doesn't have a washing machine in it right now, which is what it needs. This needs to be there. Now, because of whoever designed this bathroom, hasn't seen a bathroom before, this and this are very much in the way for this to go across by like millimeters. So now I've called up a removalist company who's going to come in and hopefully lift it up over this, place it down in there and get that sorted. Fingers crossed. But once this is done, that's pretty much everything. Everything's been unpacked now. The kitchen's good, lounge room's good, office I just need a chair. We've got a washer dryer. Oh, if we can get it done by this weekend, everything will have been done within the week, which is exciting. I was editing the final video together and I realized I never showed a final tour. This is a month after we've moved in now, so we definitely feel a lot more settled. But here we go. That's the front door. In the kitchen now. We've got a table, we've got my Lego, the fridge is installed. We have a drying rack, which took a long time to get. The power is on, the light has been fixed, so that works. This light isn't even connected to the power, so that's cool. Now we've got couches in, we've got the TV. There's still poop everywhere on the balcony, so that's exciting. I've got my degrees on the wall as well as some discs, which, you know, where else? There were some screws in the wall, I hung them up. I've got one of my Xboxes over here. The office is looking much better. Got the table and the chair and the TV and the Xbox, and I'm editing, and this is all set up. And this is here, and so that's all good. I don't think there were any pressing issues in the hallway. We did manage to get the washing machine in here. The door only opens this far because of this fun thing. If I turned it diagonally, then this stops it. So we can't win. So it's very fun taking things out and putting things in there. The shower loves a good leak. Got to constantly tighten the what's that? Tap faucet. It turns out that this pipe here slowly leaks water, so that's exciting. The door handle on this door still comes off. Still comes off. The bed did fit. Hoorah! Except we can't access this cupboard. This is the cupboard with a mirror on the back of the door, so can't use that. And then everything else works. Still poop on there. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. So very happy with how it's finally all come together. We don't see most of the peeling paint, most of the lines on the wall are kind of hidden by stuff. So that's good. Settled in, happy enough. We would move again, except for the fact that moving sucks. I have not had to move actual stuff before moving into this place, and moving sucks. So we might just stay here because we couldn't be bothered to stay anywhere else. Or rather go anywhere else. Also, this is the intercom to let people in from downstairs. The buzzer doesn't work. You can't buzz people up, so you have to go downstairs to let them in. And it seems like that's just the way it is building wide. So that's cool. That's the move. It was pretty awful and great at the same time. The drive was long, but rewarding. The house was old, but we live here now. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed the content, want to see more like it, be sure to click the subscribe button, like it, share it with all of your friends. Thanks. Bye. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the like button. I also stream on twitch.tv/ahappyfish on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and we'd love to see you there. Thanks for watching.